Juddle Plays! Welcome back to Spring Build Dill Pants Battle for Volcano Island 3 Health Run. I am Juddle Plays, and we are going to continue Downtown Bikini Bottom with a weird camera angle change there. I have no idea why that happened, but it did. Anyway, we're going to start out by hitting this button, because buttons are the things that we like to hit, and I want to get a golden... Actually, I want to get a pair of socks. There is a golden spatula around here, but there is a sock that is mainly up here. Kind of forgot, but yeah. Now, if you look down if I can actually show it, if you look down there, there is a golden spatula, and there is a way to cheat our way past this invisible wall to get it. But, yeah, I'm going to not even try doing that because I'm not sure how hard it is. My one friend Instinct showed me. If you want to check his YouTube channel out, he most likely commented on the video you're watching right now. So, check in the comment section. If you haven't seen his name, then he probably hasn't watched the episode yet, but I don't know. Click on it, check him out. I just realized there are two different boxes for different reasons. Anyway, I don't know why I'm saying anyway a lot. There is a new robot that's going to be coming up. So you're proud of attacking women, aren't you? That's not exactly something I'd be proud of. I mean, it is a robot, so I guess it doesn't really have a gender, and pretty sure it would be, you know, the correct pronouns to use. Not even gonna go into a debate about pronouns, because anyone can use whatever they want. I'm just gonna say that. Now, I'd just kill that guy. Got a little steering wheel and got a... Is that like a 10? I think that's a 10. I don't know. Oh god, that did set off, okay. I didn't think that was actually set off. I guess I was wrong, and now we're on a teeter-totter platform. Anyway, I guess I should ask you guys a question. You can leave this comment in the comment section, because where else would you leave a comment? And I'm getting really lucky at getting hit at places right next to where underwear is. I could have formed that sentence better, but going to the question I was going to ask, how have you been liking this series? Do you think it's a cool idea that I'm going to be trying to do this challenge in this game? Do you think it's stupid and I should just quit YouTube altogether? Just tell me what you think. Also, what? I guess that button's activated because I already unlocked that one teleporter? Or at least I think I did. I mean, I'm still going to pay. And now it goes back to just being a button. Okay. I mean, it was a button before, but it goes back to not being pressed. Why was it pressed in the first place, but the Texas swings weren't even there? And I also guess that doing that right there makes it so the invisible wall is not around that rooftop. I mean, for all we know, it could still be around the rooftop, but just not in front of in the direction that we are coming from Sandy, because I don't think there is a way SpongeBob could get around to this area that we're entering. I don't want to test that out, though, because if I do, I will lose my chance of getting this golden spatula, and either I did not go fast enough, well, fast as I usually do, or that's actually a lot closer than I remembered. I remember it giving a little bit of leeway, but I guess I was wrong. You know, if you're like a kid first playing this game, you're gonna have to really haul your ass at that part because, well, as you saw, I think I only had like 1 or 2 seconds left by the time I actually landed on the roof. I knew I was gonna get it. If I didn't get it, I would have been really sad and probably ended the episode and cried in a corner. But, I don't know. Jesus, I gotta pay more attention to this game. I gotta stop thinking about crying in the corner if I lose, and actually pay attention to what I am doing in this game so I don't die. Because, even though this is a no-death run, I want to see how far I can get without dying. I feel like I could have missed a sock, but I don't believe I have. I'm gonna be showing some crazy fucking rust in this game, it's gonna be insane. Also, you know, why not just do like a crazy swing? Oh, crap. Oh, yes, I did. Awesome. I don't know if you saw that, because it was a little wonky with the camera angle. I kind of did a 360 around that. I don't exactly know how the physics would work with that, because I'm pretty sure we weren't really going fast enough to fully go in a circle. Oh god, I am doing awful. I am doing so awful. I may die right here, actually, if I'm not careful. Can that... Okay, why? How did that little robot not get killed by the blast? It might not have got killed by the blast, but me lassoing that one guy kind of just obliterated the other two robots. That was interesting. Thank God there's a pair of underwear up here. It's kind of weird because it's a little hard to see while you're jumping, but all of a sudden you just see yourself, like, you get a pair of underwear. And then they knew you were going to get hurt in that section because they give you another pair of underwear. But not another because, well, in my cases I would have been dead, but they expect you to have a full 4 health at this section. Or maybe just 3 because you didn't go on Squidward's house and you were like me as a kid who just wanted to go to the first level Jellyfish Fields and thought, you know what? This Bikini Bottom has nothing, like, it doesn't have anything of worth. I'm not even going to worry about doing anything over here. I'm just going to be going over here to, well, in that case, Jellyfish Fields, but in this case, Downtown Bikini Bottom, and I'm going to get that steering wheel. I changed the subject of that sentence very frequently. That was not exactly the best sentence I've ever composed in my life. Let's do a take 2. Hopefully this time I don't get shot all the way to Kingdom Come and have to do all that backtracking. I thought where I got shot was a little bit closer to where I ended up, but no, it was a little bit further than I thought. I hope... Is that gonna destroy all those tikis? Yes, it is. You'd think I'd be crazy with that, but there is an area in Downtown Bikini Bottom where if you didn't hit the one if you didn't hit the one regular tiki, it wouldn't like, the Thunder Tikis on top would not have destroyed all of the stone tikis. I actually think it was a shy tiki now thinking of it. That's why what I said sounded a little bit weird. It didn't really sound grammatically correct. I feel like I've been saying those weird sentences a lot in this episode. I have no idea why. I mean, I only had one class today, but that class is a little boring. It's gender issues in world history, which, the subject is interesting, but the amount of reading we have to do it's god-awful. I freaking hate it. You know, I should probably jump down there and get that. I don't know if I could have got that earlier. Wait a second. I know exactly how I was supposed to get that, but I guess we can just do that and get a sock in the process and then jump all the way back up here. What you were supposed to do is you're supposed to go down this weird slide because I'm not sure why they added that, you know? It's just a pipe. Like, look at it. It's just a fucking pipe. You don't really need to slide down a pipe in this level. But I guess they wanted to be interesting. How many socks do I have, actually? Oh, there's only 3 more. I think I know where the rest of the socks are. I at least know where 2 of them are. So hopefully I know where another one is. And even then, actually, wait a second. I think I know where another sock is, too. I think it's around the, like, it's when you walk around that little area up there by the lighthouse. I'm pretty sure that's where another sock is, and, you know, even with almost dying from that goddamn tartar robot piece of crap, I still went through that area relatively fast. My recording time may say otherwise, but it didn't feel too long. I guess with how many times I've played this game, like, certain things I do just don't feel as long as other stuff. Now, okay, I was correct. I would have gone insane if there was no sock back here, but I was pretty sure that there was a sock in this general direction. God dang it, frickin' Jesus Christ, Mother of Mary, that made no sense at all. I'm just trying to sneak correctly with this controller so I can get get some shiny objects. I'm just gonna go as slow as possible, because at least then I know I won't accidentally move and scare those guys. Well, we're here at the Battle of Mordor. I don't even know if that makes sense, because I haven't seen, like, any of the Lord of the Rings movies. I've seen all 3 Hobbit movies, but not the Lord of the Rings, so I know Mordor is a place. Don't exactly know what battles happen there, or if any, or what the Return of the King was, or the 2 towers. Not the Twin Towers. That's something totally different. We're not gonna say anything like that. Now, I think if we... Actually, what am I... Well... First of all, I think like, hit detection, or whatever you want to call it, on that, platform is a little bigger than I thought, because I was kind of standing in midair. I know that happens with a lot of platforms in this game, but yeah, it looked kind of weird. I think now if I get down... Oh, god dang it, I don't remember how many levels there are to this. I'm pretty sure this would have... I mean, that works. That freaking works. Yeah, just hit this, because if you don't, like... Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure the stone tikis are gonna fall down. Or maybe they didn't, I don't know. I mean, there's a 50 here, I'm just gonna grab the 50. And before I tackle any of these robots except you, because you're stupid and I hate your face, I'm going to go up here and destroy one of the Duplicatotrons, because if you don't, you're just gonna be killing these guys for nothing. I should probably try and actually not ignore some of these, because as you saw earlier, I kind of got hit. Well, I got hit there, which kind of Oh, Jesus Christ, come on, get out of the way. I'm not going to die here. This time, I'm not gonna die. Pretty sure you're the last guy, and we're good. My god, I'm being really freaking reckless in this game. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I even reached that pair of underwear. And I'm gonna get this pair of underwear too, because there's no reason for me to go underwearless. And also I'm gonna get this, and then stomp on that thing. And maybe I'll stop talking about what I'm doing, because that's not a sign of good commentary. And I don't exactly know why they play the music like you've accomplished something. All you've done is hit a button. To be fair, you don't actually accomplish something until you jump up on all these trampolines, and then get the sock up here. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Can I, like, hit this? Thank you. If I dropped all the way back down, I would have been a little bit peeved. And now that we shattered our ankles and probably broke all the bones in our body... Wait. I think SpongeBob is an invertebrate, so I don't think he has bones, so we are probably good. Might have broken him or something. I don't know. But then again, it's an anthropomorphic sponge that, like, looks like an actual household sponge, and not as much like the sponge in the sea. I think Bubble Buddy's gonna say the same text he said earlier.
From the inside.
Yeah, I already did that, man. And I could have got that 50 shiny object there, but I guess I didn't. Okay, I only need one more sock, so I'm pretty sure I know where the last sock is, so never fear, I'm gonna block that out because I don't like saying my full name on YouTube too much. Pretty sure it's out there somewhere on my videos, so if you really want to hunt down stuff, you can. But I don't know. Some people say their full name on YouTube, and it's just not my go-to thing, you know? I like keeping certain things good. I also just took a breath directly into my microphone, or like blew some air out, so I'm really sorry if you heard that. That could have been a lot louder than I wanted it to be. Also, look, it's the ripoff of the Space Needle, but it's underwater, so I guess it's not really too high, it's kind of just really low. And also, it's really broken. How did these robots cause this much damage? How? That's crazy.
Ah, there you are, boy. Someone's broken the Sea Needle.
That's horrible. The Sea Needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money. Now listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
'Cause they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
You know, SpongeBob Butt Pants.
Or Spring-Bill Dill Pants.
That's not very funny.
No. But they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall. You've got a deal.
I really do like the humor in this game. It's not like anything too crazy, but it's good SpongeBob kid humor, and it still is somewhat funny to audiences nowadays, and every time I jump on one of those bungee hooks, I'm afraid that I missed it somehow, and that I'm just going to die in the abyss, and then all these tikis are gonna respawn. Yeah, that's something we have to do. We have to break all these tikis from this skydiving mission, or well, bungee mission. It's not really skydiving because we never really reached the ground. That kind of reminded me of that, well, that kind of reminded me of of a goddamn quote from Drake and Josh is what I'm trying to say. When Drake says that, like, not, like, only, like, 8 or, like, freaking, like, 20% of skydivers don't make it to the ground, and Josh is like, where do they go? And I used to think Josh was dumb in that, but now I'm like, you know what? He's not really dumb. Like, really, where would they go? Like, where else would they go other than the ground? Even if, like, no matter if they die from hitting the ground really fast and failing to, like, do their parachute, or if they just freaking make it to the ground with the parachute, they're still gonna make it to the ground. Unless they hit a plane or a building, and they land on the building. But I guess you can say the building is like part of the ground because it's on top of the ground, but I'm not gonna say that because that sounds weird. Now, if you don't know this at this part, when I was a youngin', I used to think, wait a second, how are you supposed to do this? All of a sudden, I kind of sound country, don't know why. I was like, how are you supposed to hit the Thunder Tikis and not get hit? But then I realized you're just supposed to hit the floating ones and then the other ones fall down, and then you don't have to worry about anything. I already hit that? Oh yeah, I did, because I got the steering wheel. What am I talking about? Oh god, this pain in my butt. I hate this guy, because he is in this area and it is a pain to kill him. Well, I mean, not too much of a pain, but when I was a kid, it sucked. It really did goddamn suck. Also, did I miss a sock? I may have missed a sock somewhere. And maybe a steering wheel? Because I only have 10 out of 11. And if that's the case, I feel kinda dumb. Because, well, I usually know where stuff is in this game. But, as I said, give me slack. It's been like 5 years. God dang, I feel dumb right now. I gotta stop talking in the goddamn country accent, because it is getting really tiresome. Now, let me just try my hardest to not kill myself here, and just get these gosh darn tikis. My god, let me get this one, and then worry about the thunder ones later, because... Or actually, let me see if I can get this one. God dang it, I'm being... You know what? You know what my problem is? I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I should just let myself get hit there, because there's only, I believe, one more Thunder Tiki. So even if I got hit by that Thunder Tiki, I wouldn't have died. Now it's all good, because I just have to hit the floating ones, which... That one down there might be a little bit of a problem, because the aiming is kind of funky. Now, come on! Let me try doing that when I'm a little bit further down. There we go. Oh my god. We got it. Once you hear that little chime of you did it, you know you can go back to Mr.Krabs and get the golden spatula.
Work, boy. Here's the golden spatula, like I promised.
Don't know why I didn't talk there, but we got the golden spatula. I guess I didn't know what to say. All I'm thinking now is, well... We're missing one steering wheel, and we're missing one sock. Not entirely sure where those things are. I don't think they're in this area. There is a golden spatula you can get here, and we did get all of them except, well, the steering wheel one. The other one is, like, Return with the Cruise Bubbles, so yeah, that's, like, the last move you get in the game. So that's not gonna be for a bit. But I'm gonna go adventuring, because I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure the steering wheel's in, like, the original area of Downtown Bikini Bottom. It could not be. I could have missed it in the rooftops. I don't know. But let me check. Well, I realize I'm an idiot and forgot this steering wheel right here. Took me about 7 minutes of actually searching for it, but yeah. Still haven't found the other sock yet. Let's just go back to Mrs. Puff for this at least, because at least we can get all the golden spatulas. My god, I can't believe I missed one so easy and so, like, in the open as that.
I'm impressed. How did you find...
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate.
But SpongeBob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well, if I don't, then what's this?
A library card.
Oh,
Oh god. Now looking at it, it looked like it took more like 10 minutes to do what I had to do. My god, I hope I can find that goddamn sock pretty fast, because I want to get onto Goo Lagoon, man. I still can't believe I missed a gosh darn sock in this level. I didn't think I'd miss one this early. Like, really? Well, I feel real dumb. Good thing I looked up what the last sock was, because I was starting to go crazy. I was like, where is this last goddamn sock? And then, like, I was pretty sure there was a sock in the Sea Needle. And there is. We just can't get it yet. Or at least that's what this one walkthrough, like, thing I looked up. I don't know what it was, but I was going crazy. I was like, wait a second, I feel like I didn't miss anything. You know what I mean? We're just gonna go to freaking Goo Lagoon. I was pressing the wrong button to even go in Goo Lagoon. I was pressing R, like, this... that freaking sock has me messed up, man.
Goo Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
My god, let's just freaking start Goo Lagoon. It's one of the only levels that doesn't start with a cutscene. It's weird like that. My god, I'm ready to do stuff other than just trying to find a dang sock that I can't even get yet. Hopefully that's the one I thought it was. I'm pretty sure it is, because there's only one sock I need. Oh look, we got Monsoon or Thunderstorm Man. I guess after the G-Love robot, they finally started actually showing the names of the robots when they introduced them. Because I guess Hammer and Fodder, whatever it was called, and then little Pew Pew Tartar guy, like, I guess they weren't important enough.
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, man, you look pretty red.
well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peeled.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to him. SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I can't swim.
Yeah, he can't swim, and even if he could swim, that's a pretty far swim to get out to that island. And even then, I'm not even sure how you'd get on top of that island, because there looks like there's a pretty sheer cliff there. Now, where does the sun start? I believe the ray starts on, where does it start? Or does it start over here? Okay, it starts at, am I being stupid? Which one does it start at? I'm pretty sure it's this one. Let me just hit this. I'm pretty sure that's the right one that brings it over to that, like, one island there. I remember that. I remember that that's a thing. Yeah, the first part of Goo Lagoon, you just want to concentrate on setting up the lights because, well, you can't really do the ladder thing if you don't set these up. You can get to the end of Goo Lagoon and then be like, what do I do? Now, this one's a little tricky. you want to hit this one, because if you hit the other one, like, both of the switches bring you to a different lighthouse. Or, well, not lighthouse. God dang it, I'm thinking of frickin' Downtown Bikini Bottom and the hell it made me go through. It brings you to this lifeguard tower that I'm showing, and both of those are dead ends. Don't worry about that. It's a pain in the butt. Now, I think this will shoot to that one, and then that one will shoot to the one out there. I don't think this is the right one. Or is it? Oh crap, it was. Okay. Now, if I can get the right one after that, then it'll all be set up. It's not too hard, and also there's no penalty if you, like, mess up or anything. You literally just kind of, I don't know, you just hit the other button and it's all good. Now, I think it's this button we hit. No, it is not, because that one turns it there, and you get the crazy, like, you did something wrong sound. So let's actually fix that, and then point it over to the island. Like that. And look, now we have nothing to do with that anymore. And I think the song... Okay, I thought the song was about to loop. Either that or I just didn't really hear it. But then again, the music for this level is kind of weird. I mean, it's not really. I just thought it was fading out. I'm also not even sure exactly how the music fade-out situation of this game is. I'm not sure if it fades out completely and then starts again like in the Spyro series. Not the Reignited trilogy. I'm pretty sure that trilogy keeps the song, like, cycling. But if you remember in the original games, first I went up here for nothing because, well, we need Patrick. Let us do a little bit of a fruit-throwing minigame. I was talking about something, but I freaking forgot, man. You know, that's one problem with doing Let's Plays, is that sometimes when you have to cut out stuff and you want to try to keep the conversation cohesive and intact, you have to really remember what you were going to say. Which you don't always think about the words you were about to say when you're playing a video game. So that's why a lot of times I just forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, all of this is literally just for a sock. I don't know why this game has some crazy platforming sections just to get a goddamn sock. I feel like this would have made, like, it would have made sense just to do as a golden spatula. Like, look at this. This is a mission. We could have called it, like, I almost said Plankton. I guess I'm getting my SpongeBob characters mixed up again. But you could have literally just called this, like, Patrick and the Flying Beach Towels or something. I don't know, or just Flying Beach Towels on the Beach, or, like, Flying Towels on the Beach. You could have just named it that. And I thought I unlocked that teleporter box. I guess I didn't. But then again, this first part of Goo Lagoon is a little weird because it's kind of linear, but it's also not really too linear in and of itself because there's different pathways you can take. And now there's another mission we can do with Mrs. Puff, but the difference is we don't have to wait for the entirety of Goo Lagoon in order to get the golden spatula.
Oh no! The children's balloons have been overfilled! They're carrying the children out of control!
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff, I don't know what you're talking about what's so bad about having too much fun. Again, the grammar. Grammar sucked there. You know, with someone who's been, like, commentating for as long as I have with Let's Plays, you know, you'd think I'd learn how to talk. Like, correctly. Incorrect grammar. I'm 21, man. Like, then again, I'm 21 playing a SpongeBob game. I mean, yeah. At least it's a SpongeBob game, but what I was saying was, Mrs. Puff, you literally look like stoked on fucking cocaine in this game. Like, you can't say anything about, like, how it's bad having too much fun, because you literally look like you just snorted a line, girl. Like, at least admit that you're a drug addict, Mrs. Puff. Like, those eyes, like, those freaking eyes are going crazy. Put that at, like, 60 FPS, and those eyes are going even more crazy, because I think this game technically goes to 60 FPS. And that was kind of sad as I watched that go all the way back because I didn't hit it in time. Let me just do this. It literally makes no sense whatsoever doing that because, well, it's not gonna make sense. That didn't make any sense. Jeez, what am I saying? Like, I don't even know what words are coming out of my mouth right now. Oh yeah, the lightning that Monsoon, like, shows, or, like, actually, like, I guess, shoots out of the clouds, you know? However lightning oh crap, come on, man! Yes, there we are. The lightning that shoots out of the clouds. Keep in mind, I'm also really freaking thirsty right now and don't really have too much water on me. That lightning will kill you. Well, not kill you, but it will at least hurt you. I feel bad for anyone listening to me talk right now. God, this... As much as I love doing longer videos, my throat hates it. At least trying to find the goddamn sock that I later found out was not even existent right now. At least that gave me a little bit of time to rest my voice. But also makes it so this episode's gonna take like an hour to record. Which sucks because I just want it to take a little bit of time, not like too much. You know, I would do this mission as Patrick, because if you throw one of the stone tikis, if you throw one of the stone tikis by the wall, you can jump on the stone tiki. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, if you dislike this video or something, I will not blame you, because this video is turning out to be a travesty. And that was almost a travesty too, because I almost died. I may actually die here. That would suck. It's only episode 3. I mean, I'm at Goo Lagoon, so I guess that's decent, but yeah, it's only episode 3. Now, come on, guy. Come on, little shy boy with the balloons and stuff. Will you come over here so I can hit you? Now, one stupid thing that I find so, like, oh so stupid with these guys is that sometimes it seems like they go purposely away from you, which sucks butt because you're trying to hit these guys here, and actually, I think he might... God, oh no, he's going right here. Yes, thank you. Now... Now that I said that, I think I'm going to retract my statement. I don't think they purposely go away from you. I think they just keep a solid path. But these logs really make it kind of hard to actually hit them. And I think this guy's going to be easy. Oh, come on. That would have been so easy. That would have been so cool, me getting that. But no, I had to fail. I had to fail utterly. An epic fail, as you will. Oh my god, that actually worked. Okay. It didn't even look like I was going to hit him, but... Okay, that one worked, but the other one didn't. Actually, now that I think of it, I think the other one was kind of far away, too, so it makes sense as why it didn't work. But I'm really surprised how that last one worked.
My hero! You've saved the children! Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
Thank you, Mrs. Pup. Get your freaking body out of the way, girl. Like... See how close she was to that freaking golden spatula? She was like a gold digger. She really wanted that. She did not want to take it. I mean, well, she did not want to give it to us. And now thinking of it, that's not really a gold digger, because gold diggers kind of just use a guy for money. And, well, she wasn't really using us for money, she was giving us money, so I guess it's not really what I said, but, you know, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's that spleh. If you know that... Vine? I think it's a TikTok or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's one of them. Pretty sure it's a TikTok that my girlfriend was really obsessed with back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean like a few months ago. I actually made a video, like just like solely for her. It's unlisted on my YouTube channel, and I'm probably not gonna link it. I just put that I put that video to the Me channel music. So it was pretty cool. I mean, it was literally just like like, you know, the whole... You know the meme, like, once you pause after, like, the duh part, you just go to, like, whatever it was. Was it even a meme? I don't know. Gee, come on, Patrick. It's only touching water. You're not gonna get hurt by it. I mean, it might sting a little. Actually, wait. You know, now, that hypothesis would have made no sense at all, because people actually swim in this stuff. And I feel like swimming in goo would be really weird. Also, I don't know why I'm waiting for these guys, because I'm pretty sure I can just jump over their flames like that. Now, this one, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to blow it on the trampoline or not. I think it does, so we have to be a little bit careful. And, you know, with these things moving, I thought it'd be kind of hard to get onto these, but, well, from, like, jumping, I thought I'd have to wait until they're in a certain position. But really, you can kind of, like, jump on them anyway, and... Ah, God. Usually in this section, I purposely kill myself to bring me back to where I was. But I guess, because I don't want to kill myself, I'm just going to fast travel to over the moat. because it's technically not dying, it's just fast traveling. And I love fast traveling, because it makes it so I can get to places and not have to backtrack as much. It does suck because sometimes, like, when you click on the spatula, you don't exactly know where it's gonna bring you. It could bring you in a really weird place, kind of like how when I teleported to the spatula because I wanted to be smart when I was in Jellyfish Fields in part 2, and it kind of just brought me to a place I didn't want to be. I mean, well, to the place I wanted to be, but as a different character. So it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, and then I thought I might have soft-locked the game. God dang it, man, my throat was freaking desperate right there. It needed to get washed down. And I'm not entirely sure how far I am in this episode, but I'm gonna stop it here. I know this is a really weird place and I'm gonna have to backtrack pretty far, but I just had to chug water because my throat is killing me right now from talking, like, doing all this talking. Anyway, in the next episode of Battle for Bikini Bottom 3 Health Run, we are going to be continuing Goo Lagoon, most likely finishing it, and then probably battling the first boss of the game, and then probably doing some more stuff. So, this has been Shuttle Plays saying see you later and goodbye.